Ariel Helwani for MMARated.com, being joined by the California Kid, Urijah Faber. Urijah, what's going on?
Just chilling. I got my boy Jeremy Freitag fighting here at Elite XC, so just here to support him for the weigh-ins.
All right, so the last time we saw you in action, you were facing Pulver, a great bout. I mean, it really put the WEC, perhaps even you, on the map officially in the world of MMA. How's life been since you defeat Jens?
It's been good, you know. I feel like it was something that needed to happen, you know, a step up in competition like that. And, you know, my hands are hurt still a little bit, but other than that, I'm chilling. And I just got back from Japan, Dream Show. One of my guys had a great fight over there, so just enjoying my guys having success right now also.
That fight was a month and a half ago, and your hands are still hurting?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They weren't broken or anything, so I don't know what the deal was. He's got a hard head.
What do you think of Jens' performance in the bout? That was his first loss at that division at 145. Put up a great showing, but every single round you just had a little more than him.
Yeah, you know, I think he, you know, was really has a revived, you know, passion for the sport, especially for that fight. He trained his butt off, and I don't know many guys. No one I've ever fought has gone 5 rounds with me, and it says a lot about him. He's a talented dude, so much respect to Jens.
You talk about a step up in competition. On September 10th, you are facing Mike Brown. Do you view this as a step up, or kind of, you know, at the same line as Jens, or how do you view it?
Yeah, I think he's at the same level. You know, he's one of the top. You know, they have him ranked number 2 in the world right now at featherweight, and he's 19-4. He's put in his time. I was actually there for his UFC fight. I think I had maybe like 4 fights under my belt, and he was fighting in the UFC way back in the day, and I met him there, and the guy's pretty impressive. So I'll be bringing my A game.
What are you expecting from him on the 10th? I mean, are you expecting him to stand on his feet against you, take you to the ground? Right now, you've proven that you are a true mixed martial artist, so anywhere someone decides to go, there's going to be problems.
Yeah, you know, I figure he's well-rounded enough to where he's just going to take it where it goes. You know, I think his wrestling and jiu-jitsu are fairly strong, and I've heard his boxing is pretty tough as well. So we're just going to find out who's the better man, and I believe it's me, and he obviously thinks it's him if he's going to try to take my belt.
And how about the WC in general? Do you feel as though, you know, there's going to be enough opponents for you out there? You know, now you fought Jens, you're facing Mike Brown, but after a while, I mean, the talent division in the WC is going to start to thin out. They're starting to acquire new talent. Are you content with the guys that they're serving up to you?
Yeah, I am. You know, I feel like the biggest thing is the same problem that I was having before, is the top talent at this weight class hasn't been showcased to a national level. So now that people are seeing these fighters, they're starting to understand how talented they are, and there's a lot of talented guys that the world hasn't seen yet. So, you know, guys like Mike Brown have been around the game, and you know, like I said, he's been in the UFC when I was just getting my feet wet in the sport. So, you know, it's just a matter of you know, letting the public see what's out there, and there's a lot of tough guys, but you know, I'll fight whoever.
You have a dream match in mind? If there's one guy out there that you could pick to fight, is there anyone that comes to mind?
Adolf Hitler.
Jeez, nice. I like that. I'd like to fight him too.
Yeah, I think everybody would. No, as far as right now, I'm just taking whoever, man. I mean, there's some big fights in my career that I think could happen, probably at different weights, maybe up a weight, down a weight. But for right now, I just want to keep establishing myself and keep making that cash.
Yeah, and there is some rumors that the UFC has, or Zuffa has purchased the IFL, and there might be some new competitors coming up to face you, perhaps even Fabiano, a guy who a lot of people are looking to see how good he is in that division, because he didn't have the best competition in the IFL. Your quick thoughts on Wagner?
I've seen just a little bit of him, and he looks like a real athletic guy, and other than that, you know, you never really know until you're face-to-face with someone and you're trying to kill each other. So he's proven to be pretty tough, and I'll fight whoever, so we'll see.
All right, well, September 10th, Urijah Faber against Mike Brown for the WEC featherweight title. Best of luck to you, Urijah.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.